Hey guys, this is Robinson Works, and I'm gonna play a little Guts and Glory. Really old game, but like I said, I'm gonna try a bunch of old games I wanted to do for a while, because I'm just starting out, and I figured why not start there. If we're gonna follow in the greats, you might as well follow in their footsteps and play the games they did. Alright, let's go with the classic, John and Jimmy. Alrighty, seems simple enough. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's a lot to it, but I'm just in the first level. But if I can make it even past that. Come on. Come on. Come on, you bastard. Yay! Alright, next track. Okay, let's go John and Jimmy again. And let's see. Yesterday I was talking about stories from university. Because, I drifted to that area when I was talking about how I started into YouTube. And I was talking about Drag Queen Bingo, which is a thing, and I'm surprised it's a thing, but it is, and I got to experience it being the right word. But there was a lot of other cool stories I had from university, but what comes to me today is my stories from high school, because I had quite a few. Well, when I was younger and when I was in high school, I didn't really go much to the dances, to the parties, I was a loner. That much is obvious if you're hearing me talk right now. But anyway, I was a loner, and it wasn't until about 1 year from graduating that I started to really get into things and started to... Arrows, jeez. Okay, so it's like Happy Wheels, alright. Come on. But anyway, like I said... Oh, damn it. Oh. Again, sorry for the computer quality, but my my laptop is very crappy and old. Yay. Ooh. Next track. But anyway, like I was saying, it wasn't until the last year of high school when I really started to, to start get putting myself out there and trying things. And one thing that comes to mind is beach day. Beach day, it was a day close to the summer, close to the end of the school. And can I pick someone else? I'll just stick with him for now. But anyway, it was beach day, and I had the great idea to buy a shit ton of fireworks. I did. Son of a... No. Oh! I gotta be faster. But I bought maybe $100, $200 worth of fireworks that day, and respawn is B. And I hitched a ride with one of my friends over there, and we went out there to party. It was crazy because even though I was... Even though I was 18 at the time, and... Well, I was 18 at the time, and I you would expect that at that point in my life to have experienced, like, everything, well, that a teenager should, but I didn't. That was the first time I even had a drink, honestly, and I. It didn't end well for me, I'll just say that. I got drunk out of my mind and stumbling around, uh, stumbling around, script. I was just living my best life. But two things that happened that day were terrible for different reasons. One was I set off the fireworks, which went good at first, but then, oh, son of a bitch. Oh, okay. But I set off the fireworks, and everything was going great. They were going good. I had to do them in the day because I was about to leave, and everyone was complaining about that. But hey, I bought the fireworks, so I want to see them. But everything was going great until one of my friends, my drive actually, grabbed one of the fireworks from a. I had it too, but he grabbed one of the fireworks from the box, and it was a big honeycomb. And if you've never seen one of those, they're just a giant box with a lot of honeycomb-shaped holes, and each one has a firework that they blast off. But anyway, he had the genius idea to set it off himself. And, I was okay with that. He was my drive. I thought, you know what, you can do it. That's fine. Have fun. But what he didn't know was there were directions on the side. And according to the directions, you had to bury it halfway into the sand on the beach before you set it off. But he, on the other hand, didn't know that, so he just placed it on the ground. Yep, he just placed it right on the ground. And what happened was, I can only describe as... Have you ever seen those spinning tops? Those little crappy toys that your parents used to get you? Well, those spinning tops, that's what it was. It was one shot fired off, and it started spinning on the ground like crazy, and then another shot fired, and another, and another, and another, and another, and it was basically like we were under attack. It was like we were on D-Day or Omaha Beach. I've never seen a beach clear out faster in my life. Everyone was running, everyone was screaming, and my friend, the one who set off the firework, had the genius idea to try and block it with the cardboard box that the fireworks came in. So he was there holding it down, trying to block it all, and while it was firing off, burning through the box. You can't make stuff up like that up. Summer memories. But anyway, no one was hurt. Everyone was fine, and it was just a stupid thing that I did. Well, technically, I didn't even do it. It was his fault, but I bought the fireworks, so. But anyway, that was one of the stupidest things I ever did. And it was a good story. I have a good story now because of it, but anyway, the thing that scared me a little bit once we finished was I looked at the box that he was covering it, and that he... Oh, sorry. The box that he tried to block the fireworks in, and there were holes burned into it. And I mean massive holes. And they were scorched in like seconds. It blasted right through them. And the whole time I was thinking, Jesus Christ, that could have been bad. And it wasn't, but thank God for that. But it was just a stupid summer memory and a teenager thing. And I'm happy it all turned out okay. But at the time, Jesus... Did we ever laugh our asses off? But that's what teenage years are for, aren't they? Just figuring out your limits and what you're really capable of, and doing stupid shit just for doing stupid shit. But the second thing that happened that day was I had forgotten sunscreen. I know I was a grown man. I should have realized that I needed sunscreen, but I was shirtless the whole day. Jesus. But I was there on the beach, I was shirtless the whole day, and when I finished, maybe that was my payback for the fireworks, because when I came back home, I was suddenly cold. I was freezing, I went right to bed, and when I woke up, my skin was burned. And I mean burned. When it was healing over, the old stuff basically melted. And that's disgusting, and I'm sorry if you're eating right now, but that's what happened. It melted. My skin melted off. It was horrible. But I learned a very important lesson. From now on, when I even just go outside, I'm always wearing sunscreen. Oh, that's useful. Let's gun it. Oh! Oh, it really is like Happy Wheels. Maybe I shouldn't have picked the one with the kid on it. But even though it was... Oh, God. Even though it was a terrible experience and it took so long to heal, I still wouldn't trade it for anything because I will always remember that summer. Ugh. My friends didn't let me forget it either. Oh, Jesus. Oh. But hey, a little lighthearted teasing is fine because that's what they are with friends. That I was the butt of a lot of jokes in high school, but that was fine. Oh, oh, I'm still go. Oh, Jesus. But I had a lot of cool friends and I met a lot of people, and I still keep in touch with them. Some more than others. But that was the summer for first for me because I did so much that time. Oh, that was almost perfect. But I had my first drink. I set off my first fireworks. I got I got very drunk, and that was even the summer when I had my when I met my first girlfriend too. Which I know I was 18 at the time, and that's embarrassing. But yeah, I just didn't meet anyone I liked until then. Oh, I was so close. But hey, when you're a sheltered kid and you don't really go out of your way to do much, you just stay in your own little world and do your thing. You know, sometimes you miss out on things, and I do regret, honestly, I do regret not going to dances and all that. But at the same time, I get Jesus. At the same time, I don't think I would have been ready for it. Honestly, it would have forced me to grow up a little bit too soon, and I needed time to be a kid, which is fine. Some people need more time than others, and I just happen to. Oh, Jesus. Give it a few more tries. Oh. Oh, I keep forgetting about the slow-mo button. Get out of the way. Yes! Haha. Are those saw blades? That's fire. Yep, that seems about right. No, not another one of those. Crap! Going backwards to go the other way. Made it. Alright. But I did a lot of things that year, and aside from graduating, and it was great because I got to experience so much that I'd been putting off. I almost thought I was almost better. I was almost better than doing, a bunch of stuff that the popular kids were doing and all that. But I was I was a stupid little shit as a kid. I'll just say that right now. But everyone is, aren't they? I know so. I hated so many people in that school, but hey, it's school. You're supposed to hate everyone there. If you don't hate your classmates at school, then you're clearly going to a different school. Then you must be going to like private school or something, or you're homeschooled. That I forgot about that. But earlier, like I was saying, in the video yesterday anyway, I was saying I hit a major milestone. I made it to 50 subscribers, and right now I'm a little bit over. Maybe I think I'm still at 53, but it's really exciting because I definitely, like I said, I want this to be a career if I can make it. And I would love to just be doing this all day, just hanging out with you guys, doing my thing, playing video games, reacting to shit, and even working on some side projects and films. I would love to do that. That would be my dream job. And if you guys keep helping me out like the way you are, and keep liking, subscribing, and joining the channel, that can be a reality. And I'm so happy that you guys are helping me do that. Because yes, I would love to do that for you. I would love to be for me, YouTube was a sanctuary, a place I went to when I wasn't feeling the best, when I was bored, when I didn't have a good day at school. I would love to be that for you guys. Just a little outlet to relax, to watch a few videos, and just think about something else. I would love to be that. And if there's any way that I can make the videos more enjoyable for you guys, or if there's something you would want me to make a video about, I would do it for sure. You just have to leave it in the comments below, and I'll try my best to take your feedback into consideration. Okay. Come on. Oh. Roll in the air. Okay. ADTs, okay. Yeah! Oh! Right in the face. Okay. Damn. Sorry about the sniffling. Like I said, I'm still coming off the cold. Living off a diet of ginger ale and crappy cheap popsicles. Let's go, Earl. How do I... Eject? Z-button? Okay, I see. Cool. Larry? Oh god, flying. Ooh, this is not gonna end well. Yep. Oh, I'm terrible at flying games. try her again. Let's try her again, Larry. You got this, buddy. I believe in you. Oh. Oh. He's split in half. It's just like a scene in my book. Which is another thing I gotta do soon. It's almost done, but I just need to fix the grammar and design the cover. I'm not the best speller, I'll say that. I think I'm screwed as Larry. Yep. Yep. Come on, we can do this, Larry. Larry's going through a rough patch right now. Jesus. The only flying game that I was ever good at was Iron Man VR. I loved that game. That game was amazing. Jesus. Okay, I'm actually not dead. That's a victory, I suppose. If I can... Come on. Eject! Oh, wait. Eject. How can you control this? No, not... Oh, straight into the pavement. Jesus. Give it a few more tries. Come on, Larry. Overshot it completely. You know what? Let's just see if we can find the boundaries. I can definitely see them. And let go. Is it... Am I falling into the abyss or something? Yeah, seems like it. Alright. One more try. This could be going better. Nope. Yeah. That seems about right. Well, anyway, this was fun. Definitely reminds me of Happy Wheels, and who knows, maybe even I'll play that game one day, just if I'm bored. But thanks, it was a lot of fun, and thanks for checking out the channel, and I hope you like what I do here. I'm going to try and do a lot more, and it's only going to get better from here. Alright, bye!